Good afternoon to all of you. One of the great honors of being the national president of AGA is having the opportunity to recognize the significant contributions leaders made to our profession and to AGA throughout the year. Today, it is my privilege to recognize those individuals for 2025. The first three awards I will be presenting are AGA's most prestigious honors. The Robert W. King Memorial Award was established in honor of AGA's founding president and is conferred to an AGA member for distinguished service of such significance that it has greatly enhanced AGA's national prestige and stature. This year's Robert W. King Memorial Award is presented to David Lebryk, former Fiscal Assistant Secretary, U.S. Department of the Treasury. Most recently, Dave was responsible for developing policy and overseeing the operations of the financial infrastructure of the federal government in the areas of payments, collections, debt financing, cash management, reporting and accounting, delinquent debt collection, and shared services. This included responsibility for the world's largest collections, payments, cash management, and financing operations. Over his more than 30-year career, Dave became widely known in the federal financial management community and is no stranger to the AGA stage. Dave has been a transformational leader of many critical government initiatives, including improving spending transparency through implementation of the Data Act of 2014, delivering millions of economic impact payments in response to the pandemic crisis, and building a government-wide fraud detection and prevention program. Dave is the consummate professional who championed collective solutions that benefited all Americans while assisting federal agencies in better serving the public. When we asked him to participate in AGA events, Dave's answer was always yes, when, and where. Whether that was to talk about new programs that would impact the community or to share his thoughts about legacy, leadership, and accountability. As a well-respected leader in our financial community, Dave demonstrated for all to see what it meant to be ethical and how to do the right thing in the right way at the right time. He always rose to the occasion, and he will always be a credit to the government accountability profession. Dave, thank you for serving as a role model for all AGA members and exemplifying what our code of ethics represents. Congratulations, David. The Einhorn-Gary Award recognizes an AGA member or an organization that has, over a sustained period, made major contributions to advancing government accountability at the local, state, and/or federal level. This year, we are proud to present this award to two outstanding individuals. First, I am pleased to present the 2025 Einhorn-Gary Award to Gerry Boaz, Director of Government Advisory Services at Eid Bailey. For the last 30 years, Gerry has shown commitment to accountability in government, first in the state of Tennessee, then to the state audit community as a whole. On to the standards setter for auditing, whether public or private, and now as a consultant. He has trained government accountability officials throughout the nation, teaching them how to comply with the entire range of applicable accounting and auditing standards. Gerry, thank you for your active support and contributions to AGA and our profession. Second, I am pleased to present the 2025 Einhorn-Gary Award to Robert F. Dacey, Chief Accountant at the U.S. Government Accountability Office, in recognition of his significant leadership in advancing government accountability for over 30 years. Bob's efforts have resulted in measurable improvements in federal financial management, systems and controls, and financial reporting, all resulting in significant dollar savings and of particular emphasis, the enactment of major financial management legislation. Bob, thank you for your active support and contributions to AGA and our profession. The Frank Greathouse Distinguished Leadership Award is conferred upon an individual in government service who has provided sustained, outstanding leadership in financial management, resulting in notable contributions and impact to the profession. This year, we are proud to present this award to two outstanding individuals. The first recipient of the Frank Greathouse Distinguished Leadership Award is Teresa Hunter, former Chief Financial Officer at the Internal Revenue Service. Teresa's exceptional leadership, visionary approach to financial modernization, and commitment to government excellence makes her a deserving candidate for this prestigious award. Her modernization efforts as the IRS CFO have resulted in thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars saved, allowing critical resources to be reinvested in higher value work. Teresa's impact continues to shape a more agile, effective, and trusted CFO organization at the IRS, marked by collaboration, integrity, and accountability at every level. Teresa, thank you for your tireless contributions to our profession and your support of AGA. The second recipient of the Frank Greathouse Distinguished Leadership Award is Stephen Kunze, former Deputy Chief Financial Officer at the Department of Commerce. Steve led the department as it continued to achieve clean audit opinions each year under his leadership, despite tremendous challenges. Steve is a change agent and passionate about developing the next generation of leaders in the financial management workforce. To that end, he's a supportive, active leader and participant in AGA education events, both at the national and local level. Steve's dedication to financial management staff development led him to co-chair the Federal CFO Council CFOC Workforce of Tomorrow Working Group. His successful efforts were recognized by the Office of Management and Budget, elevating the group to an executive steering committee of the CFOC. Steve led the Workings Group's 10-year workforce modernization strategy, which reviewed more than 100 studies, collaborated with the Office of Personnel Management on personnel matters, and conducted active dialogues with 32 external organizations. These efforts set out 7 strategy areas and distinctly needed skills for the future, which served as the foundation for specific CFOC efforts. Steve, thank you for your active support and contributions to AGA and our profession. The International Achievement Award recognizes leadership or outstanding achievement in international government financial management. This year's International Achievement Award is presented to Don Simpson, Director at the U.S. Government Accountability Office. Don's expertise in public debt and fiscal sustainability and continuing global leadership in the International Organization of Supreme Audit Institutions have resulted in valuable contributions to the international audit community, leading to the improvement of audits of public debt management and the consideration of the impact of fiscal sustainability on governments worldwide. Congratulations, Dawn. The Cornelius E. Tierney EY Research Award recognizes individuals who, throughout their careers, a minimum of 15 years, have made continuous contributions to government financial management by their direct participation in research activities or through their encouragement and support of others engaged in government financial management research. I am pleased to present this year's award to Monica Valentine, Executive Director of the Federal Accounting Standards Advisory Board. We are honoring Ms. Valentine's extraordinary contributions to the federal financial management community and impactful leadership at FASAB. Acknowledging her commitment to ethics, intellectual honesty, and innovation in training and outreach, it is with great honor that I present this award to Ms. Valentine for her exceptional work fostering and advancing scholarships and imparting accounting and financial knowledge throughout our community. Congratulations, Monica. The Emerging Leader Award of Excellence recognizes government employees who have demonstrated sustained outstanding leadership, made notable contributions to financial management, and encouraged increased interest, growth, and development in the field of financial management. I am proud to present this year's Emerging Leader Award to Aaron Ruiz, Senior Auditor at the U.S. Government Accountability Office. Aaron's vision and leadership have led to building new relationships across federal and state governments, creating opportunities for free training events available to thousands. Because of his efforts, thousands of financial management stakeholders have access to new ideas for some of the most timely and consequential financial management issues of today. Additionally, Aaron is leading audit work to help the Department of Defense find its way to financial statement auditability, which would be a major step in improving the overall financial management of the federal government. Congratulations, Aaron. The Achievement of the Year Award recognizes leadership or outstanding achievement in developing, implementing, and improving financial management in government service in the past year. It is my great pleasure to present this award to the United States Marine Corps. This award recognizes the Marine Corps' dedication to accountability and transparency, a dedication that was crowned with a second consecutive unmodified opinion in FY 2024. The Marine Corps is the first military service to reach this milestone. The Marines are always first. This achievement is a testament to great teamwork, what military and civilian personnel can achieve by working together to enhance transactional accountability, adapt long-standing business practices to meet financial requirements, implement modern information technology systems, and strengthen the governance structure. Ultimately, this achievement will help the decision makers give our service members what they need to execute the mission. Congratulations to the team of the United States Marine Corps. President's Awards. Now, shifting gears a bit, it is a privilege of each AGA national president to recognize individuals who have made outstanding contributions to furthering AGA's mission and making a positive impact on our chapters, members, and our profession. This year, I will recognize 5 such individuals with President's Awards for their notable contributions. The first President's Award goes to the chair of AGA's National Awards Committee, Mr. Thomas Chen. I am pleased to recognize Thomas for his outstanding leadership, dedication, and tireless efforts as the chair of our awards committee. This is a committee that works year-round to identify and recognize professionals in our government community with awards and proffer deserving students with scholarships. Thomas demonstrates commitment to fairness and excellence, and he creates an environment where all voices on the committee are heard and valued. His efforts have inspired our committee members to work collaboratively towards our common goal, which is to ensure excellence is recognized, valued, rewarded, and celebrated. Thank you, Thomas, for your leadership. The next President's Award is presented to Terrance Alfred, Director of the Financial Management Division, Office of the Chief Financial Officer at NASA. Terrance's leadership in NASA's financial management demonstrates his commitment to accountability and integrity. He has demonstrated excellence in service to the federal government in financial reporting, data analysis, property accounting, and funds control. He has also helped many CFO Act agencies as an early adopter of government-wide requirements. Demonstrating exceptional leadership, Terrance has consistently supported AGA, encouraging his staff to become AGA members and attendees at AGA training events. On a personal note, Terrance was responsible in part for the significant NASA attendance at AGA's PDT 2024 in Denver. I was so honored to see my colleagues show up to see me take the President's gavel a year ago. Terrance, your leadership was also instrumental in NASA receiving 14 consecutive unmodified audit opinions and being recognized with 11 AGA SEER Awards. Congratulations, Terrance. The third President's Award is presented to Rachelle Cabading, Director of the Tennessee Comptroller of the Treasury's Office of Management Services. Rachelle serves in several leadership roles and embodies the AGA values of service, accountability, and integrity. Rachelle's involvement with AGA has been marked by active participation in the planning of our professional development training, serving on the National Governing Board, and assisting with training events for our chapter leaders. She also serves on multiple committees, including the Higher Education Committee, where she champions students and young professionals' career development. Rachelle approaches every challenge with a positive attitude and a willingness to support her colleagues and fellow AGA members. Rachelle, thank you for your continuous leadership and volunteerism in support of AGA. For the next President's Award, I want to recognize Shepard Brown, Senior Accountant, Policy and Compliance in NASA's Office of the Chief Financial Officer, Policy Division. Shepard's leadership within NASA's financial management demonstrates his commitment to accountability and integrity. He has demonstrated excellence in service to the federal government in internal control, enterprise risk management, and financial policy. By sharing best practices and lessons learned, he has also helped many CFO Act agencies. Shepard's conduct was of immense service to AGA and great support to me as president. His thought leadership was instrumental in developing the presentations and technical educational material for training events and chapter presentations that I delivered in my role as president. He encouraged colleagues to become members of AGA and attendees at AGA training events, as seen by NASA's significant attendance at PDT last year. His leadership was instrumental to my success as national president. Frankly, I could not have done it without him. Thank you, Shepard, very much. My last President's Award is presented to an individual that I worked with closely and is consequently a recipient of AGA's National Treasurer Appreciation Award, none other than Michelle Yanok, AGA's National Treasurer. It is my honor to recognize Michelle for her tireless service as AGA's National Treasurer during the 2024 to 2025 program year. Her sharp oversight exemplified the sound financial management principles that AGA preaches to ensure accountability and integrity. Michelle's excellence in financial reporting, budgeting, and accountability is seen not only here at AGA, but also through her leading by example at the National Governing Board. Your guidance, support, and collaboration were an integral part of my presidency. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations to all our winners, and this concludes our Monday Awards program. I hope you enjoy your lunch break and enjoy the rest of the sessions this afternoon.